I don't know what level you guys are at business-wise, but when I talk to 7-figure entrepreneurs, right, they're talking about tactics. They're talking about, hey, we did this order bump, we did this change in headline, or we switched to this new platform. It's tactical. 8-figure guys, they're usually talking about processes that they're putting inside of their business. You know, they just hit $1 million a month, or $1.5 million, $2 million a month, somewhere in there, and they're like, that's what they're thinking about. The conversations that I have with all the guys that I know that are at that level and above, it's all about people. And so I was having this conversation with a friend of mine, and he was like, yeah, all the business owners that we serve, and they have a big platform. He's like, they're always like, how do I get more traffic? How do I get more traffic? And we both were laughing, and I was like, I would just say, go hire someone who knows how to get traffic, and then do that, you know? And we both cracked up about it, but that's how I think about stuff now. And if I were to start a new endeavor, I wouldn't build a business, I would assemble a business. And so it's like, I know we need one of these, one of these, one of these. I'd put it together and say, go pursue it on my behalf. Here's the incentive for everybody. And that's how the business would grow. And if it doesn't grow, then I would swap people out until it was growing. And so the thought process changed, but I think you do have to go through it. And maybe that's a believer story I'm telling myself, but most of the guys that I know who have achieved that did go through each of the steps so that they could cross-check and be like, I know this guy's full of it, and I know this guy knows his stuff, so that you can simply make better judgments on other human beings with decreasing error rate. You still have them, but just fewer errors. If I do 100 million in profit per year, I don't want to do that as a slave. I would like to do that as an owner advisor and working 2 to 3 days a week with them. And I say work. So for me, the work is like meetings. So that's meeting with the CEOs of the companies, meeting with a handful of leadership. That's what I consider like work. And then the rest of my time is, you know, making the YouTube stuff, writing the books, making the courses that we're going to be publishing, doing podcasts like this. Like these are all just, this is, you know, I enjoy this a ton.